Well, I hope that looks a bit better now. I honestly don't know because I forgot I was going to show the fucking the taskbar, the one that is this way over fucking crowded. Okay, so it doesn't. It's just loud for me. Hey guys. Okay, so yes, is it worth stating how? No, wait. I have to state the only way this is running is because of Wilbur. Without him, this would not be happening right now. Seriously, I'm not even joking about that. I just hope it functions enough, cause... Oh, this... Oh, fuck, no. Does it make sense for everything to be there? I mean, oh, for God, I didn't change controls. Yeah, I didn't think of much for this part either, because somehow I managed to forget. And I'm guessing you won't have a better name, because anything I can... Holy shit! Ricky, thank you for being the first subscriber on Twitch. I am not even joking about that, you are actually the first. Congratulations. I mean, I wouldn't say you are... I have it, I've just not used it for this, because I don't watch Twitch streamers often. Okay, yeah, I can't think of a better name for that. Unless I just go with the fucking username. Because not like there's much stopping that. Well, oh, for flying. It's done the thing I don't like it to do. I hate having to do this. Is it fine as it is now? Cause fucking hope so. Well, certainly if they got that working, surely you should get the others going as well. Ah, yeah, you found that one. That one I didn't even try hard to, well, that one's the only email I have other than running. The others I could have made by now, I don't have functioning because I've just not made them. I haven't even considered them, even though I could likely make them tonight. And I'm so ill prepared for that I didn't even click record. But luckily it's on Twitch, so I'm going to be preparing for about an hour export on DaVinci. To try and combine the two. And I'm not Like, I know you're not focusing on this, or I don't have an actual name for the character. I don't want to just call it my own name. That'd be what I've already fucking done. Well, actually, just keep the tradition going of what I do with the others. Oh, why is this not? Why no with that? What is a long paragraph? I have no clue. Yeah, you may want to regret that decision, possibly. I seriously don't know where the fuck to move this. Because no matter where I fucking put this, it's gonna be fucked up somehow. Whether I put it there. Oh, well, I forgot which one was the correct one, because I'm going to be doing that all the fucking time. I haven't changed controls over. Okay. I have to go based off your word, because all I have is a small window. You know, not the entire thing. Hey, Owie. Oh, those charmer points, they're passively integrated into your account, where you eventually spend it on stuff. So I can't control it. The only thing I can control is rewards, and even then I haven't. Is this even gonna matter at all? Any of this shit? Yeah, I know. Should skip it. Also just showing how bad certain hairstyles are. They really just decide not to do much. I'm just saying most of these haircuts, worse than my haircut, which you can bathe and see. Oh, I forgot that they included the very controversial haircut. If you know, you know. Fuck on. I don't think you can apply a mustache on this. Because that would be a bit weird. Wait, am I seeing that right at 9 viewers? That's consistently the most I've had in one stream at a time. I'm not joking about that. Like, I don't know why, it's just 9 as the highest. I mean, also coincidentally, it was the number that I had as my very first. Yes, I know! That's keeping tradition! Oh god, that's lag. There's just some lag. Felt, at least sound-wise. Also, how I kept the SNSWIP. That's because before, like when they limited the character number to 7 for your name, it was genuinely limited to be 7 for the longest time. So I just had it as that. Because otherwise then it would be Sunswip, which looks worse. I mean, okay, yes, for a good stream game, I can agree. Especially if it's a new one. Okay. Well, this game does have autosave. There is that. But the problem I have with it is that it comes at the most inconvenient times. Like, if you wanted a soft reset to have a starter with a good nature, and you keep autosave on, as soon as you would, want to reload the thing, close off and go back in, as soon as you go back in, oh, it's saved after you got the fucking mon in the first place. Okay. Didn't seem like there were any Pokemon that I missed when I saw this the first time around, honestly. Wait, why should I not take the grass starter? Well, I was 100% considering it. And also that Taurus does look amazing. For once, they actually decided to give Taurus attention. I don't think I'd seen Hatterene or Drippling Slime anywhere in this game at all. Oh yeah, I've also not seen the Scarlet version of this. I've seen the Violet one. Is it a bit loud? I wish I could control it much, but I can do that, which attempts to fix it. This really does seem loud. I may be able to control it stream-wide, I can't control it for me. That seemed like a bit of a low quality cutscene there. Oh god, I can see skin tearing, uh-oh. If I get copyrighted for the music in this, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, I have no idea where you get those, because I can't remember the name of them, but I'm pretty sure the grass and flying type. Oh god, no, now there's no sound. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's exactly what happens when there's just a loud cutscene and then the game is so quiet in comparison. Oh, it's saving immediately. Okay. Okay. Wait, did they keep the tradition of having... Yeah, they kept the tradition of having the console that is on. Okay. Yet, whatever console the game is on, they put the console in-game itself. But I think... Did they do that with the originals? Or was it only... Oh wait, it wasn't... No, it was a home console one, whatever one it was, because was it Gen 3 they started that with the GameCube? Because I know in like if you in Ruby Sapphire and Emerald, if you pick May pretty much, then you get an orange one, which is interesting, and I don't think they did that type of difference ever again. Oh wait, because I may have to change the fucking controls because it's currently set to B as like confirm, and I'm too used to it being A, as is what I have it when I play other Pokemon games. I mean that I'm doing that to save my ears, even if. Except at random points it likes to go high. I don't know why. I don't need that. I don't need that. I know you said save regularly, Wilbur. Is that with or without autosave? Because I would prefer without autosave. Honestly. Oh. But seriously, Howie, you never answered. I didn't mean to say that again. Never answered why I shouldn't pick the grass starter. Because does it become bipedal? You know, the biggest mistake that could ever be made. I mean, I wasn't going to pick it because my plan was fire starter because I picked water on the official game. The one that has had just a few glitches. Wait, really? Are you saying the base form of the grass starter is circling or the final form? Because I've not looked at it at all. Wow, I am also just skipping through this. Naranja. Only I knew what that word meant. Well, he is considerably old, and I do not know what you... Oh, is that what it evolves into? I'm seeing Scarlet. I'm still gonna pick the fire starter regardless, and is this now too bright because of the screen? Because oh my god, it bright for me. At least it feels it. Epic starts off great and then becomes shit. I really just do not like Ember in the slightest. Apart from its shiny is the only redeeming part of Ember, and that's it. Well, in terms of this game, in almost all the games, I think it's considered that the mum is. You know, the only one that one is not is Gen 3. That's the only confirmation we ever get of the dad existing. And I don't think we want to go with the theory that Norman is just one being with all of them. I mean, there's nothing ruling it out. Oh wait, they actually changed the color of the hat in this game compared to Violet? Because it's not white in Violet, I swear it's more like brown. I mean, I knew they would change the color of the uniform, I forgot that they changed the hat color as well. Jesus, God. Are you fucking serious? How many times? Going to media cutscenes. Oh, but I'm not gonna complain about I'm being spelled incorrectly because reasons, and that it's been a unofficial tradition in Pokemon where the European version is just the American translation but made for UK, as in they don't change any of it. And when they do update and like let's go, they half-assed it. Is the audio too loud? I hope it's fine. I was worried for a second there, the music just outright cut out. Okay, so he gives out 3 Pokeballs, but if you notice, he's got 6 Premier Balls. Ah yes, most definitely. When it doesn't exist in this game. I'm gonna stick with Fuecoco, honestly. Based on being told that, evolution for the grass starters, shit. And I already have Quaxley in my Violet version. So with that amount of deduction for Fuecoco it is. And I would have preferred Fuecoco's design if that yellow square was just not on his stomach at all. It looks just a bit out of place, honestly. And we got out. Got nothing. Is it an evolution? I think Rotofoam's an evolution of what we had Gen 7. I forgot what they named it, but I know it was Rotom. Definitely doesn't seem just I feel like we're walking for every single frame that exists. Okay, so when I experienced it, there were certain lighting issues where the shadows just decided to change, even if you stayed in the same spot. You know? Oh, I saw that. Hang on a minute. Now, seriously, look at the bushes ahead. Oh, well, I can't get into movie magic. I wish we could attempt to jump, but all we have is a slide. problem is that you can't try and chain a slide. It's always short, and then you go into a crouch and you can't try and get out of it. Because new Nintendo is not old Nintendo. Actually, no. Nintendo has gone downhill since Iwata retired. Oh my god! Someone made them disappear. So, typical Grassmon, K. Is that supposed to be an orange or an apple? Because, Jesus Christ, did they end up looking a bit similar? I did not realize he was holding the burnt fruit. They actually did look cute, I must say. Just gives up with it. Okay, you stop fucking staring at me. Jesus. When us. Oh, man, the rival. The one I have one major complaint about. Because of one, you know, rival. And what rivals used to be. And what this rival does not do. You'd think the rival would. What? Oh, Diamond. That's like pretty much all of the time. Unless there were certain stipulations, I would obviously have to choose others, but casual playthrough, I'm gonna pick Turtwig regardless. I'm gonna just go. No. If that's true, that is sacrilege. I'm just saying. Okay, she does not seem to be fazed by me saying that I didn't want to be friends with her. Interesting. I feel like... Yeah, recollection. Like, all of, like, the first form starters do look good. Like, there isn't one I horribly dislike. It's just that when it comes to middle and final, then it becomes... Yeah, some are a bit shit. Like, Delphox. I'm not gonna do that. Do you really think I'm going to do that? Well, I'm still going to say, just remove the yellow patch, and that design is amazing. I mean, it's good. I mean, I like you thinking the only good-looking fan on me. No, I do like many others. And oh, we've got that 12.5. Is it 12.5? What? Wyvern is the number? I don't remember. Like the smaller percentage chance to get a female starter. I don't remember the answer. I think it is 12.5%. Yes, kind of thinking. Names, though. I am not one to be with names. Because Johnny just seems like it's a fire crocodile. I can't think of like any name that would also come. Like, I guess Komodo dragon. If no one can come up with any more, I'd stick with lizard. If that is even how you say it. Genuinely felt like I was able to count all of the frames there in the transition. Just thinking, yes. As starters usually do. I mean, definitely will if it has a kind of good nature. If I'm stuck with a starter with bad nature, then I'm just cursed sometimes. Actually, just... Okay, don't give me that tone there. The initial tone was like, that's ugly from Nimona. Also, here's the bit I really do not like coming up about the rival. Because of what I'm used to. Once it eventually comes up. There we go. There, that's the problem. Not strictly artificial. Like, not that. More like, why does the rival pick the starter weak against yours after choosing that one? Because how many times have I said before that the starter used to pick the one that was strong against yours? Why would they have it so that in this, they carried on to the tradition of like later gens, I think Gen 6 onwards. They just decide, yeah, we're gonna have the rival have the Pokemon that's weak to yours to make the game even easier. I mean, that motto applies for pretty much every 3DS game onwards, apart from Ultra Sun and Moon. Because of how difficult those are in comparison to its surroundings. And also, can I take the Quaxley? No. Can I? Come on. Okay, well, but that's sacrilege. I mean, like Squirtle too, but Turtle is just better. Can I take this Quaxling? Like, where's it gonna fucking go? Who's gonna take it? Because can I have it? Um, there we go. And now to actually see. Oh my god. I may have to fucking. Oh my god, mild. Is that one of the ones we need? That was good. I may have to actually just scroll back up. Oh, but I hate the fucking scrolling does not exist. Okay, so it was not one of the ones that we needed. Yes, I'm pretty sure you can just rename it. Also, is there a reason why Gen 6 they made it so the starter had a stab move off the start? Like water gun, ember, and then is it absorb for grass? Or would it be mega drain? Oh wait, unless it I'm not gonna change it to that because that's not gonna fit, is it? And this isn't one of those streams where I name the Pokemon after subscribers. Did you just see that? Did you just see that? Oh, and again, there's a few graphical issues, just a few. Oh, do you really think one has been able to get 10k points when it can't be influenced in pretty much many ways? Okay. Remove that link. Fucking delete it. Anyone that has the power to, just delete that singular message. It's feeling a bit on the lag issue. Okay, my PC's kind of old, but it's fine. But not it's just that nothing has been optimized. Oh, the jeez. I mean, if you reference into the stuff that was linked above, yeah, potential. Not like I've been playing the games for almost 2 decades at this point. Oh, well, the Quaxly's still there. And almost entirely in shadow. Yeah, that's how the role of Pokemon works. Becoming fast friends is almost a normalcy. I don't know how it works. Just that almost always a Pokemon that happens. I hate as to how at times it goes louder than I would want it to, and I can't control it. I lie about that part. It's more like I can but can't predict it. I'm not wanting to be on any form of a Pokédex. That's too much effort, and the reward is like a bit shit. Unless it offers the Lucky Egg, I mean, not Lucky Egg, no, Shiny Charm. If it offers that, then I'll say it's worth it. Hot Tub Stream is not happening for various reasons. One being, I am not lowering my standards to ever show that. Just absolutely not. And this is not going to be a case of I say I'm not, but then do at some point in the future. No, it's going to be a no. Oh my god, that shadow quality off the charts. Just a mess of pixels. mean, obviously, game-wise have not caught one. I swear that's so many pixels surrounding the character that is just too many. Okay, seriously, what settings am I gonna have to change to make this function a bit more properly? Because I know you said that it wasn't exactly 100%. Ah. Well, that bankrupt me though. Because I know you're just gonna say, oh, one of the cheap and low-end ones. But no, I'm likely... If you're gonna say something along the lines of 39... Well, what does he have? Because I don't know. Oh, small zone. What is this, America? You can spell out 3600X and 5600X. That doesn't mean anything to me, because do I know anything about fucking GPUs or CPUs? Not, pretty much not really. Oh no, not the sandwich. I could make a certain reference here concerning the actors from Team Fortress 2. If you know about that whole saga. Yes, obviously, I know that part of one. The faster one will make the game run better. Where it's more of trying to say, oh, 5600X and 3600X, that doesn't help. Obviously, like, 5600X is a higher number, but then that's just me being dumb brain. Even though I'm doing hard time. Well, I have a stream out of it, so I can remember the good times and hard times. Like being unable to catch a shiny, or even unable to find one. Because no, I have not encountered a shiny at all in this game, and I don't think I will. I mean, yeah, but that's the one that I'm playing on my own time. So I wanted to play the other one. You know, to see how many differences there were, because usually version differences is the only differences you get. I'm not going to be doing that, Ricky. Just know that, no, I'm sticking with Scarlet. And you're just going to have to cope with it. Oh my god, there's a Lechonk in the background. And no other mod in sight apart from the bugs that I don't like. Because fucking tarantulas. I'm not gonna refund Violet. Because, you know, part of my game collection, physical game collection, rather than a certain someone's storage on fucking drives on like 7 terabytes. I'm not gonna be doing that. It's for me. Because I intend to have every mainline Pokemon game, you know, like cartridge and case and everything. Not like collector's editions versions of them. Just enough to actually play them physically. Okay, so they kept that the same. I know they said what look, but because it went by that fast, my mind just went to what fuck. Yeah, but there's that, or in my case, physical game collection. You know, taking cues from Scott the was much. It's pretty much what I am doing. I'm not going to be doing that. I mean, if the console's already plugged in, then I'm not needing to change much. And also, if it's DS, I'm not needing to plug in anything apart from the fucking cartridge. Do we just keep the nickname of LeChonk because of how good it is? I mean, you say that now. You do not know what life is going to be in 100 fucking years. At a point where somehow this game is valued at the same price Hog-On and Soul Silver are right now. Have you not seen how much they've been going for? I'm lucky I got mine when I did. Like, I got Hog-On quite cheap because it was a couple years before it went up. That's originals. I'm saying Hog-On Soul Silver. Except I'm not. Because surely if I was, I would be a cunt. Yes, only. Even though most Pokemon games don't go for that much. Like, they may be great games, but I'm not going to be saying that they're that much. No, no one think of the children, they can fuck off. It's been 100 years, I will be dead. But then also, there is the emulator for the games, which, based on what I have done, I've already got them. But I also do just like the physical versions. Yeah, that's what we know for now, but I'm still going to get physical versions of all the Pokemon games because that's my choice and... Okay! That was fucking massive! Is it just these lot appearing on the routes and that's it? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's more. I'm not... Well... Are you just gonna say that? Yeah. That spending it on certain games is burning it? I still want the physical versions. I don't care if you're gonna say put them to burn-in and that you can just play them. Yes, I know, I already fucking did that. It's just, I like having physical versions. Feels better. Because honestly, to me, a digital game storage on my end feels a bit hollow. Well, Oh wait, I'm pretty sure it was the free subscription you get with Twitch Prime, because I swear you get one. I mean, I am, but I can't sub to myself. Because then that'll be me giving money to myself. Essentially mean no money was lost and no money was gained and it was fucking pointless. Also, what's her name? The Harpip. I only have one name I can think of for this. No. I mean, if you want, if you... Well, do you want this to be named Extron or the Lechonk named Extron? I mean, okay, I'm gonna have to be one to say it is, especially with a controversy that happened quite a while ago on this, right? Concerning Twitch and YouTube. And now Twitch means we're gonna say that we're gonna win. If it ever came to full on war. Well, YouTube has done the same thing. You know, like, one of my favorite features from YouTube is that it could just constantly tell you how long it would take for a video to upload in terms of hours and minutes. And now it only wants to do that before you select confirm, like before you make it private automatically. Why did they just get rid of that part? Still haven't decided yet, so I'm gonna assume. Oh, nice chug in there, game. Oh, nah. Nah. Actually, I understand some. I'm gonna keep on forgetting which one it is, and I'm not gonna remember it. I can't remember if that's good or not, honestly. That one is not. Because I swear special defense is Hoppet's best stats. So that's already not good. There's one more I could catch, I am not wanting to. The bugs. I would rather have nothing to do with the bugs as I on this round. Is it gonna be a case of... What the fuck is... Why does it seem like there's a thing moving? Ah! What the fuck? The fuck is... Oh. Well, I'll put it this way. I like hopping. Terrible stats. Yes, I know. But I genuinely do like hop flip and jumper. Which is why I am amongst a lot that is annoyed that it has never ever been able to learn fly. Despite being a grass and flying type. And a Pokemon named Flapple is able to learn fly. Well, it has been just over an hour of the stream. So I am not surprised that an ad has appeared when it's one every hour. Any point in this Pokemon takes is converted into a black cloud and secreted. That's why the Pokemon can eat poison leaves and roots. But it doesn't become a poison type. If it became one, I'd understand. I mean, I'm only going to if Wilbur's fine with it. But yes, I know that's like first round Gen 6 bug. But becomes bug flying, there's no poison in it. How do you know? Because he's not exactly said anything on Twitch or even to me on Discord. I'm just saying. Unless he said in that group chat that I have muted because of unexpected 100+ messages when I wake up in the morning. Oh god. Discord genuinely tried to make me pay. Fucking Nitro just randomly appeared. I'm also seeing glitches in the background, just saying. Oh, I forgot. I thought I was going to be naming it then. Well, I can still change the name if I can actually fucking remember which of the buttons is which. I can't. I still can't. Okay, just no. Oh, that's fine. It's got a neutral nature, but do you really think I was going to be using that? But then I have no need of fletchling because it may turn into a great fine type, but I already have a fucking fire type. I'm in no need of another. Is that what I think it is? I mean, I know I did. The fucking palming. This region's resident Pikachu. Actually, it becomes a good typing of electric and fire. You know, only took 9 generations for them to make. Even though Electivire could have likely been one. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, that's a great angle right there. Great angle. What are you trying to say about starting mods in black and white? Arsha White is amazing. Oh, Pat Rat, yeah. Pretty sure it is the fucking rat thing. I can't think of anything else. No, Snivy does not sweep the competition. And also, likely won't do one until... Oh god, until I reach Gen 8 of types only runs. Because I'm pretty sure I can. Well, yeah, with this. If I got this run, I can sort out Sword and Shield one. Also, Snivy is not the best of the Gen 5 starters. Not even fucking close. Oh, it's not even a grade of natures, is it? Okay, that I still don't get that. You slide into a Pokemon and it's like a free reaction. Oh, they didn't get to show it again. What if you... I don't know what you mean by exactly crystal? Because there's a lot of options for whatever crystal is. Doing this just so I can, in case I get a better Palmy. Because they are quite rare, at least in Vile they were rare. I have no idea if they're more common in this game or not. I'm gonna keep on forgetting which one it fucking is. Okay, yeah, that's good enough for me. I'm gonna have to change the fucking control at some point. Because, oh my god, do I keep on forgetting the thing. I've done it again. And I clicked on the wrong fucking one. And now I really don't know if there's gonna be any more on this route that I would want to give a shit about. It also should save in case it randomly crashes. Well, that is unless you want to be named, well, unless you want your name attached to a female Palmy. If you mean this one, okay, I forgot that they actually give you revives so fucking early in the game, it's ridiculous. Okay, I'm just making sure there's if there's somehow a shiny anywhere around here. Did you never know? Well, which new ones? Splash for... I don't... I don't know. No. I don't think I have seen all of them. Because I don't know how many there are. But you're just gonna end up spoiling them, aren't you? Okay, that was weird seeing the Pokemon without the thing on its back. What are you meaning by the bleach? Oh, real playthrough. 1. I am quite close to getting 2. It's just that I did quite a lot of exploration. And also tried to get a Tauros a bit earlier than usual, and I couldn't even find one. Oh wait, is this gonna be where we get to the legendary? The one that certain reactions are gonna appear. Any other items, hidden ones around here? Although I can say that in my real playthrough, I do have it so that my legendary can now traverse across water. So that's something. I wish there was a shiny fucking somewhere, but I'm not that lucky. I'm not fucking like a YouTuber that somehow found 2 shinies within like 10 minutes. I am not seeing any. One in. Yes. Wheels. I don't know what other legendaries there are. I know there's a Titan Pokemon, or at least a few of them. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, because it's down the side bit. Can I really do nothing to improve the state of this game? To make it so everyone's ever so slightly better? And this looks very familiar to how it looked in Violet. I'm just saying. Like, I know there's similarities, but change the Pokemon model and that's about it. Okay, what is that link you put in? How we don't fall, well, don't do any serious injuries. I mean, we're all gonna be saved by a fucking floating phone. Without that, we're near dead. I've genuinely forgotten the name of this this Pokemon's name. I just hear a Wingull in the distance somewhere. Yeah, okay, counts as key item, but in my... We have a cherry berry, can we not feed it that? I mean, it's not like a revive or super potions are even gonna help. Nah, fucking sandwich. I mean, potentially. He's driving himself, so he's using like I guess a live version of electric car, the best I got. I feel like we should be in a pile of ash right now. Because it's, you know, fucking legendary in that. I mean, if we did, we would have gotten some great meat. I mean, we're kind of phased by it, but somehow in young age we're not absolutely terrified of it. I swear I saw there was a lot of pixels, individual pixels going into that cave. Can I save yet? I was about to say that this was brighter than I remember. The line issues definitely apparent. Because yeah, this is way brighter than it is in Violet, I will say. I guess I get stopped and the legend I have to carry on moving. Not even a case of looking around, just immediate stop. And all that item's still there, can we just get it? I'm walking distance from it, okay? Nimona, you didn't have to stop me here and now. I'm fine. I got you got over. Could I say go for a minute? Yes, could have died and it would have been your fault, Nimona. Have that on your conscience. And the item was a fucking potion. Oh my god, well those Houndos. Interesting that the main Houndo is quite a lot of them in the starting area and I couldn't find them in the main overworld. Because it's technically from the past. And that's the only thing I can think of, and also the designers thought it was good. I do not know if those are the same designers that also gave us some of the greatest Pokemon of all time. Oh, there's a Howler. Again, I don't know how there's so many. Really don't like how there was just a cutscene there when clearly there was a fucking iron back here. And that's way more important. Why is there an invisible wall right here? I'm not even joking. I can't move any further. This is just a slightly egregious invisible wall. What happens to it? Will it still be there if I go on the opposite side? What? I think we have a weird one-way invisible wall? Or not? Unless, oh. Is it somewhat tied to where the legendary is? I'm pretty sure they could. The company is worth billions. Wait, all three of them, like... Is it all three making it? At least the ones making it are worth billions, and sure that they have enough resources. At least you think. And then not the Houndoom. If it was a Mega Houndoom, then obviously it'd be way more enticing. More enticing and terrifying. It would literally be a Hellhound. Ow! I mean, I don't know if in game it says anything. So I don't know why we have this, trying to face against a level 40 Houndoom. We're obviously going to lose. Well, is there really only one Houndoom in all of this? A lot of the found out, and there's just the one Houndoom. Oh god, that was a bit messy for pixels. It feels like it's as stable as my initial Spider-Man playthrough on stream. Except a bit worse. And does it look like I've sunken in? Well, hang on a minute. There was roughly 10 minutes of doing nothing. And then also I am talking with you a lot, and also I have to deal with more technical issues. So... do not try and compare. When you could play it by yourself, not have to talk to anyone. Am I though? I mean, A, I can't officially disclose how much I am making. Also, it's not enough for me to live. Oh, well. If it's on Violet itself, I spent... yeah, it was roughly 50. And then £7 refund. Yeah, it was 49.99 and then £7 refund out of nowhere, so £43. And also had to spend like 15 on a Switch charger. That's about what I know it eventually turned into the wheels at some point. If you do, I'm gonna have to question everything I know about you. If you don't, then great. Oh, and here's one of my major gripes with this game. The fucking TN that's a disposable. Why did they bring that feature back? I don't think anyone wanted that feature to return. But they did it in BDSP for some reason. For some reason, I don't know. Why did they do much? Okay, no, you can't ride it just yet. Yes, worth more despite how many times NFTs somehow are like 300k at one point and then are like 10 quid. At least that's what I end up seeing in a lot of articles. And that's why you shouldn't do NFTs. If you do, you are a retard. So. Okay, you, sir, you are rude. Sounds a bit hypocritical considering what I just said a few seconds ago. Honestly. Ben's almost arching, and they have no correlations really. That's, I mean, arguably it doesn't. You define who you are, not who you're related to. Unless it's Hitler, then it might. When I hear. Oh, and somehow time traveled from the past because we technically have the present one, like Silazar, or whatever it's named, that we'll see later on, and I don't know where you get it. I've got not the yawns, not the yawns. I mean, I feel like it can because it's just bopping up and down very slowly. I'm pretty sure it could fight. Oh, Coridon. And then, is it Maridon? In Violet? This is what happens with Pokemon names. Once they get, like I say, new ones come in. I will forget the new ones because I remember the old ones that much. A Geargias. Great Pokemon cry. Why would it want to go in the lab, though? That's interesting. Well, you can't name it because you can't exactly have it as part of your team. You can only use it for traversal in the open world. That's these doldrums. I don't know what the fuck those are. Oh my god, that's a really dark Pokeball. Oh, not fucking Scarlet. Oh no. Oh, my Pokemon haven't been healed, have they? Uh-oh. Oh no. Why don't they have it? Wait, what? Have they? They have, and I don't think I noticed. I just really do not like the evolution of Scarlet at all. I don't think anyone does. And yet they decided to go with it. So that's interesting coverage for LeChonk. Can you not? Oh, is it because I'm in the way? Okay, where can I entirely put this, because can I put it there? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. Problem is also this is where a lot box chat is. So that would mean me having to move it. I'm not gonna put it in the middle screen. I'll be just fine with where it is, because then you can see enemy health bars. Because then where we have chat in the bottom left. This would just be easier if I could sort out a fucking green screen. Because if I do that, I've got less to worry about, honestly. Oh, but then now... Sorry, but... Does that not help it at all? It does not. Oh, I forgot what's going on here, apart from I guess we'll give it a specific Pokeball. Because of course they went in the thing of, oh, legendaries are now just domesticated large pets. Compared to the fucking, I guess, weather changing giants of before. There's a Lechonk in the background that's constantly surprised. Oh, but then now you can't see the top of the thing. No matter where I fucking put the webcam, it's gonna be somewhere bad. Like, seriously, where the fuck do I put it? Unless somehow this really is the best option, because you're not seeing much. I swear there was a lot. Oh, okay, the Lechonk just went over that way. I'm pretty sure the age is not 9, it's closer to 10. Oh, either way, it's not like the scene totally was not done, I guess, before. If any of you remember playing X and Y. Is it? It looks like a giant fucking castle, and also that's so far away, it looks just a bit awful. Can't be just me seeing the castle and because of how it looks a bit shit. Like, it looks like one of those parts that you'd have purposely in the background that you'd never be able to reach. Except because of how it walks, it's supposed to be like proper modelled, and yeah, it's really awful. Kinda would have to agree. Oh, and even then, look, if you can see, there's certain trees that look a bit shit. But there's like the ones close are fine, you get to the ones up top. Yeah, it must. Oh, there's a wing on the background. Not that I'm gonna catch it, because I don't think you can get one this early. That's Platos. Yeah, I did not remember that name when playing this. Where's the punchline? Because there normally is when you say something like that. Can we not do the Ride the Legendary? Yeah, is it only... after this? Oh, no. I'm still not gonna fucking remember which one it is. Okay, are you American or something with the Genesis? Have you forgotten it's Mega Drive in this country? Ah, it's such a shame this guy's not youngster Joey. Of course I sent the wrong Pokemon out. Come on. Yes, the one shot. Ha 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 ha. I mean, that in your opinion, I do not want it. Just at all. Not even slightly. Because where we are, we can get a Psyduck. Why does it seem like music is fine, but then it just chugs along? Oh my god! Just a few technical issues. Like, I know this is just so recent. More, it could be both. You never know. Gratification like that, the lion stuff. That's game-wise because that's happened to me. Although surprisingly, we haven't seen Under the World yet, where the camera angle just gets fucked for no reason. I'm pretty sure we are just going to see. I don't know when though. The duck constantly racked by it, and when the head turns intent, it begins using mysterious powers. Okay, this one I likely will not drop out. If it is actually a good ability, because I'm gonna water type of the size good. Okay, that's actually, yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that because I'm never gonna use attack anyways. Also, I've not even shown off how many healing potions we have off the start. Like, what is your problem with Psyducks, people? I like Psyduck, okay? Golden, I will have to say, amongst my favorite Gen 1 water types. Even if I still say that it should have been Water Psychic. But then they wouldn't have wanted like 3 water psychic types in one gen. I am not seeing your problems. It may be hurting, but you get psychic powers. And also, imagine if I did this with the rule of the first 6 unique Pokemon I find I have to use. I mean, the definite type diversity would be there. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did get the one with it, though. You get his psychic powers and that. Oh, do we catch a Breezel though? I already caught a water type. Do we need another? What are we saying? Catch it or no catch it? Wait, which one? Which one are you really saying it's a Patra imitation? This is not looking good. What? Are you saying Buizel is? Are you trying to say Buizel is like Patrat? Or what? Why did I use Splash? Why the fuck did I use Splash? Well, Buizel, really? Buizel's great. That was a really slow moving camera. Almost. How are we almost up to level 4? Oh, now we have a fucking magic up. Did we just catch one to just make it a Gyarados and then we can sweep a lot? Yeah, that's how slow we are. We're getting outsped by a fucking Magikarp. Now we really just not do much against other water types because its attack is that low. And we don't have confusion yet. Wait, does it seriously hurt its head if it uses water guns? Wait, is that a sight of cheering in the background as well? We genuinely have a crowd of Psyducks around us. And one Krinozool. Ooh, actually. Oh my god, look at those graphics! Just look at the gloriousness. underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, but never more than 7 feet. The fact that they have to put underpowered and pathetic in there. Wow. And are we just gonna name it that Extron 2.0? Even if it is female, so there is that. Oh, neutral nature, okay, that's... Oh my god, what are those glitches on those... What are those textures? Jesus. Yeah, and that's why it's called keep it in the back. That's if we plan to actually add it. Because I already have a water type. See? Okay, this one's likely not going to be used because... why? I'm so used to... I didn't want to say this fucking destination. I hate the fucking bottom layer I have left untouched. Oh, I'm gonna keep on forgetting constantly. Finish down here. Like, there were certain Pokemon I tried to get. Look, I tried to get those, and I never could get them. I swear I fucking threw that perfectly. Okay, Psyduck, get away from me. That is not where I aimed it, what the fuck? Is it impossible for me to get these mons at all? Why did it throw it? Why would it throw it there? Oh, come on. So why is it that if you attempt to run, it also autos to there if you fail? I don't get it, honestly. Oh, we actually have a battle! Oh my god! I'm surprised, I never could do this before. I have no idea what type Wiggler even is. I cannot remember. Is it gonna be ground and water? Oh my fucking Jesus. Okay, that's gooey! That's just an ability that makes me slower. Okay, I'm guessing it's water and ground. Based on many factors. It would have to be ground because related to Diglett. And then water because water gun. Is it really just pure water? That's lame. Oh god, that is shit. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be related to Diglett in some form. Even though Diglett's already in this game. Pick up the scent of a... The fuck is of a loser? Just over 65 feet away and will hide itself in the sand. I would want to use one, but we already have a pure water type. I've known if it evolves. Is it just gonna be triple the Wiglets, and does it change typing? Because I don't know. I've not looked. Why is it mono water? Why? Go to the fucking box, Wiglet. Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna... I don't think there's any others. We just have 3 mods wanting to walk right next to it. Okay, what happened to the texture? Okay, the textures have survived. That's just one baffling decision. Why did they decide to do that? I don't know. We'll never know. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're fine now. Or are we slow walking or something? Feels like it's taking a while for it to get up this hill. Yeah, even on the Switch this feels better. And that's in dock. No, that's not dock mode. That's portable mode as well. I hate it when sound glitches up because usually it would just mean the game is crashed. And, oh, it's one of these motherfuckers. I really do not like the fact that those gimme gold coins are related to a Pokemon's evolution. I am not joking about that. What the fuck is happening with this Lechonk? So I wish I could see a blue Psyduck right now. If you've ever seen Psyduck shining, it just looks amazing. But have I ever caught one? No, I just know that it looks cool. If it was going to be one of the first round Pokemon for me to hunt, then I won. Also, should we catch a Wooper? We've got a Wooper right here. Oh, I forgot that was in the game because of Sword and Shield. We have this as an available spot for typing wise, poison and ground, you know. Because if you look at the team composition, it's an available spot. And I'm not going to be using the bug. No, I have not. Do you really think I'm going to be that lucky? Because even though in a way this makes it so that shiny Pokemon are easy to find, that doesn't make it so that I can find them easier. Right now, I am not seeing one. Come on, Harry, pull it through. Okay, good that that crit did not do much. Also, I have forgotten to mention for almost 2 hours that last night I was trying so many options to try and improve audio of my mic, and I don't think it worked, honestly. Because it sounds near enough the same as it did when I did not alter it. Oh, we got confusion, boys! Wait, hang on a minute. Opet can learn Fairy Wind? I didn't know that. So, would you say there is much of a difference in the voice compared to the previous stream? Sounds fine to you, but when I listen to it in recordings, it sounds awful. And that is not just because my own voice sounds shit to myself. No, it sounds like there are issues that would be able to be fixed if I knew how to do audio. X-Funk's not even a fairy. It's grass and flying. So, after losing a territorial struggle, Wooper began living on land. The Pokemon changed over time, developing a poisonous film to protect its body. The poisonous fish. What have we got for names? Because I'll just say this right now, it does not evolve into Quagsire. As much as I have loved to see a Paldean form of Quagsire, that is not what happens, because this is not Gen 7. Because do I just be... I don't know, but it's like, is it... The best I can think of is like coating to make it so that it now is poison type, rather than like being able to resist it straight up is. I don't know what to name it, because the best I have is that, because I'm lazy. I still can't remember the name of the Pokemon it evolves into, though I like the design of it, and it is quite heavy. Oh god, nah. I mean, it is. It's definitely, I guess, funny bad. And do you know of the sequels and spin-offs it has? You know, like Sharktopus. Okay, oh wait, no, that's actually good. Because we're not going to be using special attack at all. That's actually good. That's actually really good. I think we know the one to be removed. The one that helped me get this running in the first place. Running being a very loose term here. Because here it looks fine. Because we're not actually playing it. This is beginning to see similar themes to my actual team. Oh my Jesus. I'm not joking, because I started with Lechonk, had a different starter, had Pawmi, had Hoppip, and also Paldean Hoppip. Oh, no, not Hoppip, Wooper. But I did not get an Igglybull. Do we get one just because we can? I didn't catch one before because it's a baby Pokemon. But look at that shadow. That's the sound effect for confusion. Hey. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I mean, pink, absolutely. I do not know if it has any ties to an elephant. It's not like Baraja? Definitely is cute and fluffy. I mean, Wigglytuff is amongst my favorite normal types of, well, from Gen 1, even though it's not normal type here. I'm still counted as normal type because I did start as one. Oh my god, are you seeing the frames in the background? Oh my god. Oh wait, it's still normal type in this. I thought it was just pure fairy because I swear that's what they did with Clefable's line in Clefairy. They just made it so that it was pure fairy. Why is it this one they added fairy onto it and not change it? Its body has a faintly sweet scent and is bouncing soft. If it bounces even once, it cannot stop. Is it? Would you say it's worth naming this Spanish word for pink than elephant? If it fits? Because I do not know the Spanish word for pink. Because I never did Spanish, never got as far as the colours. I wonder if we'll find a moonstone actually. Unless we can just buy one? I hope we can just buy one. Wait, what? Is that pink in Spanish? I don't know. Yeah, plus as sure. That card just be pink in Spanish. And either way, if you combine the two, it's not gonna fit. Unless it really does. Yeah, if you combine them together into one word, you cut off the S. So we have that. I'm pretty sure that also will not, just won't fit. Yeah, that one fits. Oh, I forgot. Is that acceptable for Igglybuff? Because I don't remember the stats for Wigglytuff at all. I mean, either way, we have a lot. We have a few to catch if we were to ever. Yeah, but isn't most of the stats in like HP? Yeah, because look, 30 HP in like level 7. So are we fine with it? We're not going to try and get another one? Because we have a few to choose from, and also Poke Center's right there. Oh wait, that does not help by me. But it's right in the top left. What? How many times have I said there? Yeah, I would normally want to go with neutral natures as like the default, but that depends if it's going to be long term. It may not be, because I may just sort out my team when I can get quick balls, meaning that I won't have to deal with much. I guess for now, it is better than having LeChonk. Although, interesting that they put Igglybuff here in Violet. Like, I thought it was going to be a case of, like, Jiggly... Well, no. Yeah, Igglybuff or Cleffa. Are we... I'm seeing on rolls, are we going to be needing a Psychic type? I didn't catch one before. I also do need to go to the Poke Center. Yeah, I'm seeing those frames of that walking animation really well. This place has just not a memorable name to me. Very interesting that for Poke Centers they made it so that they were entirely outside, when all of the others had been buildings. I hate how much I put this on the fucking screen unintentionally. Is there no way? Is there no way I can just hide? Oh, capture cursor. There we go. I mean, I can put it on the screen anywhere. You wouldn't be able to know that even existed. I really can't remember what the league points even do. They did not. Okay. They didn't need to have that machine if they just made TMs infinite. Well, this is what happens when you run it on something that isn't a Nintendo Switch. Or even on a powerful system. Even though this can run Dark Souls 3 kind of fine. Because I also did change, like, buffer and stuff, because I checked. When I look back on the Dark Souls 3 VOD, at times it generally did look awful quality. And so I had to change just a few things to try and see if it increased, and it seemed like it did. I have... Oh... I managed to forget, but I know it's AMD. Actually, I can do it without trying to reveal much information, so temporarily this is gonna be gone. AMD Radeon RX 6700 XT. That's GPU. You want to know the CPU? AMD Ryzen 5 3600 6-core processor. So, you know, not like one of the most powerful things in the world, but it just about works for what I wanted to do. Yeah, giving me tutorials and stuff that I know. Although the auto battle is definitely interesting, because I don't know if it means that they actually do gain experience. I know it's based off of that. Yeah, I know it's not actually the worst, but considering its budget, and also the GPU had to be upgraded purposefully because the original one I had got fried. like so much that everything else worked, but the graphics card gave up. No, something that I don't care about. Well, we're not gonna be needing fucking burn heals or ice heals because I'm pretty sure the freezing is not like it is in Legends Arceus, where they actually improved upon it instead of it just being the bullshit. Oh yeah, that sounds fine. Some of the one I had. I think mine was roughly 570, roughly around there. It was definitely one that had triple digits. Still find it weird that we get revives this early in the game, when all of the other games, you didn't exactly get a revive, or at least could buy one until close to halfway through the game itself. And here we're getting it before we have a gym badge at all. Yeah, I'm gonna do that constantly. Because no matter what I do, it's just gonna be every goddamn time. I don't think I really needing a roads at all. Then one can appear here, and I didn't catch one before. Yeah, and considering what the target audience is, because I don't. Well, the closest Pokemon ever got to making like a dark game in a way was Colosseum. I may not have played it, but I do know that's like arguably the darkest it got was the spin-off and its sequel XD. Yes, XD on GameCube. The games that I'm pretty sure haven't been put onto modern consoles at all. For reasons I do not know. Isn't that kind of like depending on, I know, dark and whatever. Isn't some of the scariness supposed to be like if you believe in ghosts? Because if anything, I'm not a fucking sun kernel. Come on, no. No, no. I'm not wanting to do anything with Sunkern because I do not like the fact that for so long, the weakest Pokemon was a fucking grass type. My favorite type. Why? Why didn't it have to be Sunkern? And why did it have to have a disappointing evolution? And also, why is it not grass and fire type? Is that so hard to ask for? Because I think it is, honestly. Was it a design choice to make the, I guess, second route this expansive? Because look at it! Like, all of that you can full on go to. Because they wanted to be extremely cruel and make it so that you had to rely on one person that could potentially give you it, or book catching contest. Compare that to Fire Red and Leaf Green, where you can just straight up buy the evolution stones at the Celadon store for cheap prices. I guess cheap-ish. Like, considering you're only ever really gonna need one of each at some point, if you're not gonna go for the Pokédex, so you may not even need all of them. But yeah, Fire and Leaf Green, Fire Red to clarify, because it really does sound like I don't say that word properly. Like, those two, you could get the stones so easily. Apart from the Moonstone, but you could get like 3 of them in Mount Moon anyway, so you really didn't have a problem. Also, that Flamingo Pokemon there, the base out total of 500. I'm not wanting to do with one because I feel like that's going to be a bit overpowered. What are you doing the water about? Because, well, awesome. Which I still gonna adamantly say should not be connected to Oddish. Yeah. Base total of 500 for the fucking Flamingo. That basically should have been the Paldean version of Doduo and Dodrio. I never said anything along the lines of Sunflower having 500 BST. I don't know where you're getting that from. And also Sunflower roughly 400. It's still not good because it's slower than molasses. Ah, we found the land of the Drowsies. Not that we need one because we already have the Psyduck. That's 2, oh no, 5 now. Another one? It's roughly that. I don't remember the exact amount, I just know it's painful. And also, Sunflower is just not good, and yet, I know it's Gen 2 where they require a lot of weak Pokemon that was supposedly fully evolved, but even that is weak for Gen 2. If it was Grass with Fire and the meter today was not slow, maybe it would have been good. Yeah, because this is where I find Squawk ability. I literally couldn't fucking tell you where you have to go to find it, though. I really don't know. Yeah, we only have one to do with this. I went, yeah, Grass Fire. I wish Sunflower was Grass Fire. Well, because Sunflower, as in sunflower. There's more reasons, but as of the ones we have, it's the most qualified. And we don't have one yet. Unless one was introduced in Gen 9 and I don't know. Really? Rockabilly is not grass flying? Oh. Cherubi and Cherim. Yes. We'll also make it so that Cherim's only form is the sun form. The one that comes out when the sun's out. That should be its only form. I'm not joking about that. It just looks so much better than Cherim without. Any onlookers? No, it doesn't seem like it. We just have... Oh no, we have a Drowsy. Yeah, but Wouldn't that be a bit overpowered for an early round grass type from Gen 4? I don't know. Ah yes, chlorophyll and drow. That seems a bit overpowered if you were somehow able to combine types. Because it also has, well, as of right now, it has the ability to make it so that what attack and special defense is increased. But the problem with that is the only stab physical move it gets is Bullet Seed. So why they did attack, I don't know. Okay. Okay, on the Switch version, like, if you had something like this, but a bit smaller, and you went up to it, you could visibly see it decrease rather than it staying the same. Has not crashed as of yet. But if it really is sounding like it wants to, cannot be just me. I wonder if this is what it's like for other people streaming it. Well, if you mean, like, if you... Where the fuck was that? I heard the sound of the coins. Is it on top? Why I do? Oh my. Yeah, I was saying, if you're referring to Cherim, Fairy, I don't know what you are referring to. I could be saying about a lot of monsters making this type because they did make a lot of older Pokemon fairing. They did give that treatment to Dark and Steel, even though they basically should have done it for Dark. Because I think there's 2 or 3 general Pokemon that could be Dark type, and yet they didn't do it. Because I can name one. Mewtwo. We're not going to be using the bugs. Unless it's not faster, which you can get in this game, surprisingly. Oh, you say this now, don't you? But you shall be wrong. Especially with a camera angle like that. Oh god, level 11, uh-oh. Perhaps I shouldn't have attacked him. Oh no. If I can make it so that it's really slow. I hate when... It's in my... Oh, in the fucking bushes? I think. You can just about see it. I may have to sacrifice Sharknado, honestly. Yeah, that Cloud9's not gonna come in handy just yet. I just end up knowing that it will just decide not to hit when the Pokemon does not move. Oh no, we almost got the KO, you motherfucker. How dare you, Rockruff, decide to survive on 1 HP? Doesn't matter, we have removed the Rockruff. And it's fine. Look at that. Got one level out of it, and there was a fucking sweet kiss. Really. Well, this would be great if we had rollout to, you know, pair with it. Because I think Jigglypuff can get it, but I don't know if it's in this game at all. I guess that's the best one. That confuses confusing though. But we do need a first time move. It's not like I'm ever going to be using Copycat. Oh. Why does he happen to have another one? I'm going to switch to my highest leveled. Yes, this is on Switch. I don't even know if you can change it to set in this. Okay, I'm pretty sure Ricky is not here. Why did you time him out? Apart from funny. Oh, I got crit! Ow, can't get the bird. Fuck. Fuck. Really move in more to where the camera is. Can we get the burn off? Nice. 2.5 hours in. Going forwards. I mean, I will say that it's true on many levels. The 2.5 hours in. Forwards wise on the emulated version of Scarlet Violet. Not the greatest. I mean, the full options for controls are just not... I don't like them. We're not going to need them now, are we? I would absolutely have to change those. And I don't know if I can change those to, like, fixed stability, just because it's not crashed. It's just... Oh, I pressed the wrong button, because I hate that much. Yeah, if I just change the controls properly, so then she just flicks A and B around, I'd be having less issues. Yeah, let's just get rid of stun spell. We don't get rid of tackle. We don't need that. I mean, I'm still gonna be saying I did not 100% regret the purchase of the original, because physical game collection is what I prefer. And for that physical game collection for Pokemon games specifically, I still have yet to get Diamond and White, as well as Gens 1 and 2. Oh my god, what? How bulky are you, Makihita? I know you are bulky. I guess in this case, fat. You are based off a sumo wrestler. Yeah. Yeah, Gen 1, 2, Diamond, White, and also White 2, and also X, Alpha Sapphire, Moon, Ultra Sun, Let's Go EU, Shield, and Scarlet. Could I not get them? Yes, it's just sometimes I'm not wanting to spend all of my money immediately. Because I already had to spend like 60-ish quid on Soul Silver alone. Because it was quite recent. And it was one that was official as well. Will I likely play Diamond? No. I have much reason for White. No, because I have Black. And Japanese Black. The only Japanese game I actually have. There's the play! Yes! Fucking get in! Of course, I was about to say in before it gets a crit, just ignored everything. 2 crits? Fuck off! That's not exactly fair. How dare you? So, at least it means it's going to be a guaranteed KO. Not if I do that. What? I just 3 damage with the burn. Don't you fucking dare. Good. Yeah, that does not do as much as I would want. Yeah, let's switch into Howie. Howie's gonna need that experience. If we need to get to level 33. This sound music? Kinda like it, you know. Amongst my favorites for soundtracks. Well, for battle music. Because many songs used for Gen 5 battle music is top tier. Attacking with the headache. And now we are the strongest trainer in Area 1. Ha 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 ha. Unfortunately, Sharknado got nothing. Oh, we get Bite. I mean, it's definitely better than Tackle. I'm not going to mention much about the history of the move Tackle. Specifically how it changed from generations. Okay. Do we have any other monster potentially capture? It doesn't seem like it's gonna be a no. The only one I can think of, I don't know if it is around here. But if you're being serious, pretty much It started as 3595 and was that for generations 1 to 4. And then, unexpectedly, in Gen 5, I didn't know that until much recently, like at least a couple of years ago, when I was playing Black 2. They upped it from 3595 to 50 base power, 100 accuracy. And they kept that for quite a few games. Especially in Gen 6, when I thought that was when it was introduced, to find out it was not. And then at some point, they changed it so that it was no longer 50 base power to 40. Which I think may have been around Gen 8. Like either late Gen 7 or 8, honestly. I don't think there's much more. I don't think there's much more in the history of that specific move, but it's really weird of how they kept it like one set of statistics for. Oh wait, that's fucking not. Oh, I don't care about you. Oh, Ikaria from Gen 7. They kept it like 35 base power, 95 accuracy in generations 1 to 4. Change it so unexpectedly I didn't even know about it. And then at some point, change it again. I'm guessing to make it on the same power level as Scratch. But why didn't they just do that in Gen 5 anyways instead of making it more powerful than Scratch? Was it that hard? I'm really not seeing any other. Unless we really need to counter Rolts. Except I'm pretty sure we don't. We have Psyduck for it. Unless we get a Gallade. Oh wait, no, because we have Palmy, which will evolve into one. So yeah, we really don't need a Rolts. Just getting a cool seems that's nice. Well, oh no, and also I'm pretty sure body check is not a move. Body slam is, but body check last time I checked is not. Okay, using that sarcasm. If it actually is. Oh wait, no, I just realized what I am actually covering up is the fucking moves. I have no place to put this. Aside from likely moving that to up there. No, I literally do not have anywhere to put this. Anywhere put the fucking face cam, it's covering something. Hey it. They did this on purpose. Because if I do that, it really is just covering up. Ah, but then I can't. No matter where I put this, it's covering up something. Oh. Were you trying to disprove me or something? I have no idea this is acceptable because every time I think it's correct, it is not. This is the one problem with doing face cam, but not adjusting for... Oh, I don't know. Placement on the screen. But there is one thing I can do, which is very unorthodox. Which is me doing that. Because then it means I'm not covering up anything. It does look a bit shit, I will give you. But it doesn't mean I'm not covering up anything. I'm guessing this is still not good enough. I can't just be doing that. Are we fine with this for now, even if it does look a bit shit? I do have this, though, which may help. I'm pretty sure there is not. Because it's not like I have that on. Is that somewhat acceptable to make it so that I'm not covering anything up? That sign look just sitting down. I mean, allow me to... Can I just duplicate this? I think I can. Where's the copy? Unless it's the image and then... Oh god, what? Why had it decided to just consume the entire screen? And also decided to... Oh, okay. It decided not to fully go through. But I have a specific pit notification. And it decided not to change. I don't know what it is. But the describe one changed because that's obviously not the standard one. Whenever it's bit, it doesn't work. I'm not joking about that. Oh, this really does not work. Oh, but just now. It does now. That almost actually works. As the way it is. But yes, for some reason I can't get it so that the bits shows to how I would want it to be because I genuinely do not know. If I am on Streamlabs dashboard, like I will show you what is meant to happen whenever a bit happens. Hold on. Is it an alert box? Like this is what is supposed to happen when bits appear. It just about shows in the top right. That is what is meant to happen whenever that happens. And yet somehow when you do that, it doesn't work. I genuinely do not know why. It's clearly edited to show the image, which is a GIF. Unless it really doesn't work because it's a GIF. Like, why does it not change it? I don't know. I don't get this. Unless you're doing something that isn't bits. Like, are you actually doing the bits thing? Because I really don't know. Okay, Streamlabs dashboard doesn't have Arial as an option for fonts. Are you joking me? I don't know as to why it does not work. Well, we did see that the subscription worked. Like, that existed. Why did it not want to function when it is the fucking bits? I don't know. I mean, is there much point of me showing the raid, which has happened? It's only gone off once. Would have to obviously give the volume warning for it though. I don't think I ever saw this. Oh, I don't think I ever did. Okay. Okay, now this seems a bit off. Eh. If you really want me to show it off, I can. Wasn't exactly lying about that volume. I mean, I just made it that because, you know, when do I ever get raided? Like, very fucking rarely. So, it does cause for celebration. Right. And when I did find you, you were the one that I was going to be complaining about, that you weren't youngster Joey. I fucking wish I had 859 viewers. I don't know how. 9 is the most that it says I have ever had at one current time. Why I've never been able to break that, I will never know. And that's genuinely the truth. I somehow haven't broken 9 concurrent viewers. Like, even today, not tonight, it got up to 9 and just did not want to go any higher than that. Like, is it gonna be a thing where it doesn't work? Where it does not work? Well, because I just would not be good at it. Straight up. I'm not joking, I would not be. Despite doing geography in GCSE, I wouldn't be good at geoguessr, because I didn't even pass geography. Am I gonna have to, like... I'm gonna be that one. Yeah, in some cases, but then also, I guess speedruns of it are just funny. I don't actually really ignore visual glitches. Look at this Tauros. I won the fucking Tauros. There's just one problem. It's fighting fire. Like, in this version only. Like, unintentionally, I chose the wrong starter to have a Tauros. If I wanted to have unique types. Yeah, because... You know, alternate form. It's water fire in Violet, because water buffalo, I don't know the find fire part. I mean, it's not. Yeah, but the fire part, I prefer... Whenever I'm making a team, I usually prefer to have it so that every single Pokemon has unique Titans. Like, so that there's no overlap, regardless of strength. Oh god, there's through the map! We found through the map! We found through the map! Oh, we're so low leveled, we don't even have a poison move. Also, it's not even Flying Ghost yet. But also, still, like I said, it didn't bother me that much before. But now, I feel like I just need to just make teams. Oh. To do the opposite. To make it so that it's a challenge, rather than unique typings be the opposite of a challenge. Tell you what would be a challenge zone. Mono types only. As in... like, each Pokemon can only be a singular type. You can have any of the types, but it has to be one type. And that's brutal in the earlier games because you do not have access to fly. I am not even joking about that. By the time it comes to Gen 7, it's fine. But before then... Right. When you say as in, can only use one specific type? Okay, yeah, that would be easy mode. But I mean, like, each of the 6 types you use is different. But it also has to be singular. Which also means you've got to be careful because there could be some Pokemon that start off as mono and then evolve into dual type. Meaning that if they evolve, they're no longer usable. So, yes, mono water would be too easy. Although mono bug would be funny. Actually, no, not. What would be? Yes, not Bulbasaur. Are you? Did you somehow forget in that split second that Bulbasaur is dual typed? I don't know what the bonds I could barely fucking tell. I mean, yeah, but opinion. Imagine doing that for the new game, and like you don't even look it up, so you just evolve ones that currently are, and then you get really far, and then oh, the evolution's your type. Shit! Oh my god, there's a Pichu! Cricketune is in this game. So there is that. Also, it was Sawaddle. No, not Sawaddle. I forgot the actual name of it. The name of the Gen 6 bug. Am I gonna have to actually look in the boxes? Oh, Scatterbug. I mean, I guess so a bug would be possible, but I wouldn't call Cricketune a useful Pokemon. As arguably the best cry in the series, but useful. I'm pretty sure it's so bad that even in its debut generation, it was just untiered in AGC. Wormadam? Do you mean Wormadam? Of course, this is where all my knowledge just goes to. Moffin. Wormadam and Moffin. So what, you got Bug and Flying for Moffin. And then Bug and Steel, Bug and Ground, Bug and Grass for Wormadam. Oh, come on, we can't even go... Oh, now we can go down it. Yeah, I can just remember these, because clearly my knowledge has gone to there. Nowhere else, just Pokemon. Oh, a Gulpin, you rarely see any of those. It'd be a shame if I, got some mud into its eyes. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, well, I'm pretty... Aren't some of the names unchanged? I know that there are cases where they change it drastically, but are there not cases where the Pokemon name is the same in English and German, and at times also Japanese? Like, it's not entirely common, but there are some. Sorry. Well, we've got Howie to level 10. Like, I know that Germany has like strict censorship rules, but how much are we saying? How much are we actually saying? Is it Germany that has an interesting name for a bird in Gen 5? The flightless one? Because of it being very similar sounding to vagina. Actually, no, it would be as if you combined vulva and vagina. Oh, Sunkard, fuck off. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to beat into submission. This is what you get for being a disappointment, being so fucking rare. And just not useful. For disgracing the grass type. With your base 180 stat total. 30 in everything. Oh great, oh god, that's not a lot of experience, is it? Guess we'll have to fight a Pichu. Because I need those levels. But that's if I ever return to this, because I do not know if I will. Because this is mostly for just this stream, or to return to normality next week. And I guess Dark Souls normality the week, well, Saturday. Even if I feel like I'm not going to be able to beat the game. But we'll definitely be on time. It's just that it's going to be a massive trek off the start. So there is that. It will likely be beat ONS, and then attempt to beat other bosses, because I may be able to beat Sith. But Four Kings, no, I am losing that DPS battle massively. Can we poison tail? Ha 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 ha. Which means now we can find another Sun Kern and beat that into submission without needing to switch it to a fire type. If I can find one, that is. I mean, it'll definitely let the anger be released, considering how much slowly just end up paying it. ONS is still the goal. Pachiriza. That seems like an exclusive to this, but I don't think I saw one at all in Violet. At least it didn't seem like it. Oh, you fucking ass. Why does this wild Pokemon battle give me like Metal Gear Solid vibes? Like a more chill version of the alert theme. Like the most famous song from Metal Gear Solid, honestly. I'll say that is a good one, Howie. Wait. Fucking Sunkern. I need to beat one into submission with my poison tail. Why is our Hopper dangerously close to that iron? If there's a way I could fix issues with this without needing to just get a better graphics card, that'd be great. I don't know, what did the ocean say to the beach? Where it's getting really close to close, right? Oh, you. Just wait. Oh, that's definitely one I have not heard of before. Or if I have, then not in a very long time. Where the fuck is a Sunkern? Ah, what the fuck? Oh my god. How about I need to find one. Now, some kids realize it doesn't want to exist anymore. Instead, just makes my game really laggy. I don't want near the fucking everywhere I can. I'm not gonna be able to find one, am I? Haha. The sun cones don't exist anymore. Really just don't. I think they're not too tired. Oh, but there's a Spupa. I think I've seen one of those. Come on. I mean, they definitely would work. You know, that can't just be the cliche that all of them are just dad jokes. I could go into like the main location and have another rival, but I want to find another Sunken, and it's not going to happen. How rare are the Sunkens? Is it going to be like 5%? I really can't find one at all. Wait, where? Where? Unless you're doing this as a joke. If you are being serious, where? Because you would have to likely go back in the footage to see if I did. Oh. Yes. Very much so if you just say, oh, Mr. Shiny, because there's a genuine chance that I end up doing so. Especially in this type of game. Oh, that's a happy me. Definitely just didn't have one of those here. Well, I'm gonna have to do a thing of downloading it. Now I don't know if you're being serious or not, whether or not the shiny was missed or not. It's really difficult to tell. Like, was it or was it not? Because initially it made me think, oh, you were trolling, but now you really are making it seem like I missed one. An Igglybuff? I'm pretty sure an Igglybuff is not on this route at all. Like, it was on the earlier one, but I have not seen an Igglybuff fucking anywhere around here. Igglybuffs, to my knowledge, cannot spawn on this route at all. Oh, Laughable. Ah, so there was not one. I still haven't found that Sunkern yet. Which is just weird. What? What animation? Like the bits that don't want to function properly? Why can I not find the Sunkerns? The star for the shiny, so I don't think it did that. Okay, this... Like, I'm not finding this... Psyduck's shiny is light blue. So... It definitely was not Psyduck if you're trying to say green. Okay, what the fuck is that? No bullshitting, what the fuck is that? What is that? What the fuck is that? Why is it glowing? Because obviously I can't use it from here. I don't have the facilities. If it is, is it supposed... I guess purple would be a combination of the two. Is it? If it was a sword, it definitely looked like one, but now... From this angle, that does not look like a sword. Either way, that's the first time we spotted anything. I don't think I went up here. Well, where exactly on the line? Is it that? Oh. I actually do not know how, well... If a shiny actually does appear in the game, obviously it's gonna look different, but does it do sparkles constantly? Or is it like it shows a different color and sparkles constantly? Like, is it just a one-off or what? I don't know. Oh. So it pretty much is just you having to make sure you haven't missed it at any point. Which in a game like this is bound to happen. So far, I have not found any shiny on one of my streams. And likely never will. And that isn't a setup to find one at some point. That's just me saying I really don't think I will find one. Well, it gets into almost 11, so we shall finish off the stream with... I have no idea if Sancho is even in this game at all. I will finish the stream with a rival battle. Oh, we got our Sailor up to level 10. Whilst I slowly jog my way to the fucking castle. Let's try and count up the frames in this walking animation. Oh, that's the speed we're going. It's not. Because again, I already had a grind with the rival choosing the weakest starter. Okay, we're not using anime logic here. That is not how this works. If you remember that episode. Specifically the line that Brock said. Over Ash's Pokemon are Woodland, and they're totally weak against fire types. Oh, now you're making me think of that Watch Mojo video that got memed to shit. Saved it. And then go into the rival battle. I'll likely not return to this until many, many months to come. Well, hopefully it's more stable than this. I don't know how you'd say that, but Sunswipe. Missing one crucial letter. So how would you say SN? Sunswipe? It like, would be my beginning of sneeze. Yeah, doing fine about it all. Hopefully not torch up any of the scenery. Oh god, no, not no. No, no, no. Spiriato, with too much of a complicated name for a starter, I will say. How are you meant to say it? Sprigatito. Okay, at least I can say in this emulated version, the models look better than the game, but then everything else looks better on the actual version. At least that's over half. Asparagus. Oh, we got the poison off! Aha! I mean, it was guaranteed KO anyways, but it's nice to have that guaranteed poison. And yet this rival is dumb. I mean, where's the extra difficulty option to make it so that the AI for rivals is good? Always make it so that they choose the starter strong against yours. Is that so hard to figure out? Oh, pardon me, actually, I'll just keep in. How do you Whooper? It's great at the start, especially against a rival. In both cases, the rival's Pokemon just can't do much. Okay, I don't know why she says that, when normally the ace is the starter. Except for, you know, because of this Gen 9 ability that just prolongs a battle. Almost kills off my PC. I mean, I'm not gonna answer that. Because, I mean, if anything, you'd be forgetting about May existing. Wait, well, why? Oh, wait, is it because you're still playing Overwatch 2? Is it why you're watching without audio? Yes, it does actually show me that. There's the other thing I could add to the comment though, which I won't. Well, that rival battle, it's easy. Don't even have to switch at all. And now this music feels like it's from Gen 7, honestly. It really does. Oh, Terra Stellize. Okay. Forgot what it was actually named. Oh, did you just give me 3 revives? 3 free revives. I don't think I needed them. I guess they're nice to have. No, I saw what the message was, Howie. That is abusing your powers. Especially when Wilbur is a VIP. So, Wilbur, you get to use your power back. Okay, I thought the game had crashed. Oh my god, there's loads of... Oh my... God, at least it exists. Even though I've got no... Right? Voyage this is... I think we've got a solid 5 FPS going on. I mean, I've got no way of seeing how many frames it is, because it's in full screen. But it's definitely not seeing double digits. Is this running on PowerPoint? Oh, now I feel like it's going down to 1 FPS. I guess this is the only way to make it so that it won't crash. I think they applied the slow-mo effect a bit too much, honestly. Even if in the actual Switch version, it functions better than this. Except 10 to 15. The menu is roughly supposed to be 13, because, you know, it usually is there. And moving about, it was a bit on the slower side, and battles, it, it was mixed. Sometimes it was fine, other times it just was not. And it also had severe graphical glitches, where everything decided to just poke out. 25? Is it? Well, does the console actually run at 13 because it's not powerful enough to run at 60? Or was that just a design choice for it to be at 13? Ah, so the design choice was to 13. Like Bloodborne was. That was locked to 13. I mean, just so it could be like a 1080p. Oh. Will it full on break if it ever went to 60? Because there isn't no way of unlocking it. Like, I guess in this version, is there no way? I'm pretty sure it'd have to be a bit more than 2 weeks. Yeah. I didn't change any of mine. I just kept it as it is to see what it genuinely is just like. I don't think I was wrong about this running on PowerPoint. Still weird that it took until, I guess, Gen 8, basically, for Pokemon games to run badly. Because I swear Sun and Moon ran fine, at least it did for me, on an original 3DS. And the older Pokemon games definitely ran better. Even if several glitches existed, like a Swablu coming in and out of existence? What? Gods and oh come on, that's a discipline. Well, it's likely going to get patches in the Switch version, so you'd hope the emulator does as well. Otherwise, this is not great. At least doing that seems fine. Okay, let's just save it, and I literally have no idea how long I've spent playing the game itself. Just that the recording says 3 hours and 21 minutes. I guess they would have to make it run better than the Switch, otherwise, why would you get the emulator if it's not better, apart from free? And in a way, it would technically last longer than the Switch version. Because for some reason, Nintendo does not like porting Pokemon games unless they can charge you money for it. Because, oh, I don't know, Gens 1 and 2 made available on 3DS. Did you have to pay for each individual version? Yes. Did they do anything for Gen 3? No. And I don't think they've even done that for the Switch, because they're not gonna make it so that we have Colosseum and NXT on the Switch, even though, you know, they did HD version. Well, yeah, they did HD version of Wind Waker on Wii U. But I guess that improved it, and they're not gonna do that for Pokemon spin-offs that then do well-ish. I still wish they could come back, but they're not gonna do that. That'd be too much. Also, I do need to end it, because this is not how I originally envisioned this to look. I don't want it to do that. I hate this fucking chat box, but if I try to attempt to fix this so that it fits. Okay, yeah, I don't know why the fucking bits thing doesn't work. I genuinely do not know. And like, I clearly set it. Like, unless you're doing a different system for it, which means it won't actually do it. I don't know, unless it's unless chairs and bits are different, even though they're not, because it's considered, because it generally says blank chaired X amount. So are the chairs just, I don't know. Really just doesn't make sense. But there's I do need to disappear. And also stitch together this along with the first few parts of the stream, because, you know, a certain subscriber exists. The first. Ricky. Which honestly was a surprise. But seriously, I hope that this improves when I next return to it, which could be in a while. So, ciao for now.